This is PkmnMstrz, a Pokemon Go podcast. Your critical hit of Pokemon Go and the news from the Pokemon world around us. Logic and adultiness don't always apply. Here are your hosts, Jolt Switch Matt and Roxy. Hi everyone and welcome to another week here. I just want to make sure everyone keeps in mind that our podcast is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, so make sure you take a peek at PkmnMstrz.com. Now, there's a bunch of things to go through. I mean, we still have all those until further notice things that we've touched on recently. Nothing's really changed there. There has been a slight adjustment to some of the things for Go Battle League itself, but we'll be able to touch on those in our battle arena closer to the end of the episode. Within our event radar, we have April in the Spotlight, Aqua Mouse on Show, and Liverpool Safari Zone. With our Rookity in the data mines, we do have a Niantic approved remote, and then of course that battle arena, so things with leaderboards and those no-walk battles as well. Now before we get too deep, I just want to make sure everyone is aware that this podcast is powered by Patreon. So for as little as $1 a month, you can help the PvP scene that we admin within our region and keep those gears turning on our content as well. Any level of support does help immensely. Now, if monetary support isn't quite your thing, just make sure to drop a rating on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you're listening to that does allow that to, happen. Just make sure that we know, or that you know that you like what you hear.
Let us know that we know that you know that we both know.
I know that you know that we know.
Pretty much.
Now, looking at Spotlight Hour, we did have Purloin with the 2x catch XP. I know that you had a crazy time with that.
I had a good time. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, you dropped a lucky egg with the whole thing.
Yeah, I gained a bunch of XP, actually.
You had a big jump. I was really surprised.
Yeah, I was very proud of myself. Even though I forgot that I put on an egg, didn't I?
Partway through, I
forgot that I put on an egg and decided to do other things. And then someone forgot to remind me that I had an egg.
I reminded you it started.
When it's... Obviously, you reminded me when it started. I know it's there when it started. Oh my god.
Now, coming up this week on the 14th, and it is 6 p.m. local time, you'll see more Magnemites in the wild. They are shiny possible.
Thank god. I need those. I'm on the electric
Oh, that's
section.
right.
Yes, I'm on the electric section of the thing.
Oh my goodness.
Of the quest thing.
Tuesday's going to be your day to shine.
Yeah, can you remind me?
Can definitely remind you.
Fuck. And what time is it? Because,
6
our sleeping
p.m.
pattern is all fucked.
6 p.m. Between 6 and 7.
My sleeping pattern's fucked. If anyone follows me on Twitter, they know that I bought IKEA furniture at 3 in the morning. So I couldn't sleep.
So that is what's coming forward this week. So when you're listening to this, if you listen to it first thing in the morning, you'll be able to catch those Magnemite spawns. And you'll have 2x catch candy, sorry. So everything that you catch will get double candy on.
Yes.
Which is, pretty good, especially if you're looking to have some sort of Magnemite in battle. You want a second move on it?
That would be your day to do so.
Yes.
Or if you need to catch 1 million electric Pokemon.
1 million?
Fuck me.
What are you trying to get?
I'm trying to do the 3 great throws in a row.
Oh, man.
Yeah, not happening.
Just take some practice.
Fuck. It's not even that. It's when I try, it doesn't happen.
I get that.
When I don't try, I can pull off excellence, and it's just are you fucking joking?
Now, another bit, April. So we do have that spring celebration, because we're having spring in the Northern Hemisphere. It did start April 9th at 8 a.m. local time, and is running until April 16th at 10 p.m. local time. So we've had those, Flower Crown, Baneri, and Pikachu. Pikachu has a hat. And I know you're just exhausted with the hats and crap.
I'm done.
Now, I have noticed Eevee with Flower Crown from research.
My what?
Research tasks?
Yeah, I got an Eevee.
Yeah, Eevee with the Flower Crown.
Yeah, what did I get that for?
I can't even remember.
What the fuck? I don't fucking remember.
But it will be coming to an end as of the 16th at 10 p.m. So we'll be back to, unless there's an event coming out.
Yeah.
That's what we'll be seeing there.
I think it was Hatch and Egg.
Oh, really?
I think so. Pretty sure. But don't hold me to that.
Oh, we've got 2-hour lucky eggs, too.
Yes.
So that'll do you well. Or, if you wanted to do a lucky egg on the Magnemite day for all the catch experience you're going to get for catching all your electric types.
True.
Now, we did have a Go Battle Day that was actually announced after the podcast itself and has passed.
Mm-hmm.
It did happen for us yesterday on the 12th. Between midnight and 11:59 p.m. local time, you're able to do 20 Go Battle League sets. So that's 100 battles in total for the whole day.
Yeah, that's ambitious, because, like, yeah, I'm not doing well. It's not. But it's okay. It's not what I do.
And it was Master League too, so it's hard for anyone who's not, like...
I'm just fucking around at this point.
Yeah.
Which I don't think... Probably not the best strategy, but I don't give a shit.
It is what it is.
Oh my god, that cake is gonna tip and fall over.
And it's going to be hilarious.
Oh, it's a whale cake. It looks like a whale lord. Oh lord, he coming.
Oh, it made it. Hey.
Oh look, Ontario plans to extend state of emergency by 28 more days.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm gonna be stuck inside forever.
It's a state of emergency, but you don't actually have to stay home for it.
Well, no, but that extends the essential businesses being closed, this and that, so technically it does.
The essential businesses being closed, which are all the businesses?
You mean staying open?
Right.
Yeah, so it's basically most of the things.
90% of businesses are essential.
Yeah, I got lucky that I'm home.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it, because, I mean, we're now in the process of just organizing stuff, just so it's ready for the baby.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be doing that shit last minute. And I'm trying to do it before I get ginormous, so I don't, like, roll down the hallway while I'm trying to segregate closets and stuff. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable as it is now.
But hey, everything's going well. We got you home.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm alright. I haven't, I don't drive my car, except for, like, once every 2-3 weeks when we actually need groceries.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, gotta call that insurance and be like, yo,
I'm not driving.
this car just sits there. Congratulations. Like, how fucked up is this? We didn't even see this coming. No one did. But I think about this at night when I can't sleep because the baby's partying. But we got a car, 2-3 months ago?
December, yeah.
December was like a Christmas gift to ourselves. So like 4 months ago. And we didn't even, we haven't even got the chance to, fully use it, I think because all this shit happened. Pardon?
The longest road trip we had was picking it up.
Yeah, or going to my dad's birthday. Because it's
Right.
about the same amount of kilometers. Mm-hmm. But hey, that means because it's a lease, I am saving on those kilometers. Not that I would have driven, what is it, 100,000 kilometers in 4 years?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no way, because I just go to work in it and we have another car for long road trips, right?
Yeah.
But still, this way will be super good.
Super good.
Super good. Perfektenschlag.
Back to that Go Battle Day. We had, it was for Merrill specifically.
Yes.
Between 11 a.m. local time and 2 p.m. local time on the 12th, there was double catch Stardust for Merrill specifically.
Yes.
And so the bonus for it was after your first and third wins with the free battle sets,
yes,
you would get a guaranteed Merrill.
Fair enough. So you said Merrill and that it was a guaranteed reward.
Guaranteed reward for first and third wins.
Mm-hmm.
With the premium pass, it was a guaranteed reward for every win.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
So if you did your premium rewards, and you used your battle pass or whatever, then every win you did, you would get a Merrill.
After that battle?
If you won.
Well, that's different.
So what that does is it offers you increased shiny chance.
Yes.
And double Stardust and all the catches.
Did you get a shiny?
No.
Do you have a shiny?
I have a shiny Azuro.
Okay, so that's the little mouse.
Yeah, the little baby.
Little baby mouse.
Yes.
Not big mouse.
No.
Not fat mouse, little mouse.
I've not evolved the big fat mouse.
Okay, not fat mouse.
No.
Whenever you say fat mouse or fat anything, I look at Vincent.
But he is not the mouse.
No, Vincent's just a fat cat.
He's a fat cat. I mean, I got in quite a bit of battles there, and I don't know. In Master League, I don't meme as much.
Because you can't really.
No. I mean, everyone's using the same kind of thing. Everyone's got a Dialga, everyone's got some sort of Giratina, whether altered or original.
Oh my god.
Taylor fart.
My eyes are burning. Oh! Yeah, we're recording in a different location. We're recording in the bedroom. Because there's so much wind, and we're on the 18th floor, that no amount of soundproofing that we have will actually get rid of it. Because it sounds like a dying whale.
A dying whale?
Well, yeah, because it's the door that vibrates and goes... or like Chewy, basically.
Chewbacca.
But, So we're in the bedroom, and I'm more happy about it because my back is happy.
Your back is happy.
No.
Actually,
my back is just... Well, my back is not happy anywhere at this point. Right. But it's happier.
It's better than it was before.
Yes, Laos, I will literally throw you out of this room. I'm going to throw up on you. What is she eating? What are you giving this dog?
The regular dog food.
What the fuck do I need to give her? You know what? I'm going to put some, spirulina shit into her food. Well, because she has this... it's kelp. It's kelp stuff that helps them digest. Because this is ridiculous. This is going on for a week now. But, she's going bathroom fine. Yeah. And she's the happiest dog. It just literally... You could gas the whole house. It's fucked. I want to throw up.
She has got some farts, that's for sure.
No, she's fucking disgusting. It's like a gerbil died in her butthole.
But I mean, with that itself, like I was saying, I haven't memed as much. I've looked to try and invest in hundos because that's what you need. So I did have my hundo Metagross that has Meteor Mash from Creaty Day the first time.
Yes.
Which I'd already had maxed out, and I have a hundo purified. It was a Dratini, but I evolved it all the way. And I've now powered it up all the way too. Jesus. So, and then it leaves me really weak to Giratina usually, but I have a Mewtwo as well. So the Giratina, because it's part Ghost, hurts both Psychic types, so Metagross and Mewtwo. Yeah. But the bonus with my Mewtwo is it's the original Mewtwo with Shadow Ball.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So people don't usually expect it because they're expecting Psystrike.
Yes, and you have the shadowest of the balls. Yeah.
So, I mean, even if they shield it the first time, then it's kind of oh shit, you better not get to another one.
Yeah. What is my team when I do this? I literally go fucking Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Metagross. And either Mewtwo or what the fuck do you call it? Gyarados.
Oh yeah, I see lots of Gyarados.
Yeah.
And they got Crunch, which is scary as shit.
Yeah, what the fuck do I have? See, I have Waterfall and Hydro Pump. Then on this guy I have Bite and Crunch. Then Zen, Headbutt, and Psychic. And then we have a random ass Slacking or whatever. Then I have this. And then I have Shiny Metagross. And the newest of the two. And then this guy. Right? But it's just this is the thing, because I'm so into used to doing Sylph and shit.
Yeah.
I don't have anything besides Greatly.
Well, yeah, and that's...
Because I have everything geared towards that.
Yeah.
And I know how to play with that, but for any other level, so Master or Ultra, I'm just I don't know what the fuck to do because there's so much. Especially when the cups aren't themed, where it could just be whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just I don't want to fuck around with that.
Yeah, and that's where I run into issue and why I say Go Battle League is fun. It's good to get sort of your stride and your flow.
Yeah.
So you can feel learn where to change and that sort of the flow to battle itself.
Yes. I just fucking around and playing the shit that you're not supposed to. Or you're not expected to.
Where I focus on rank is Sylph, by all means.
Yeah, I get that.
Because, I mean, I feel it has more strategy. I understand we have a leaderboard up and everything now for Go Battle League, but it's cool to rank up and everything, but
we don't like change!
I mean, I'm not sure how long Go Battle League will be able to last. Just going through seasons and not having anything sort of themed.
Yeah, or just not being... It's not geared towards anything. It's just kind of willy-nilly.
Haha, pick what you want.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a good way to introduce people to PvP.
That's true.
So just pick what you want. But if they were to, make it more themed and stuff like that, I think a lot of people would struggle. Because now they're not used to it. Because that was the whole argument I found. A lot of the times we were told when we were doing tournaments, well, it's just limited, and I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't bring all my, fucking Totodiles and shit. Some stupid.
Raid Pokemon, yeah.
Or just, random shit, and it's just well, no, that's not how it works. You're not here to just, spray and pray type of thing. Actually takes strategy.
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
But that's why we always Great League is because there's so much more to pick from, and then when you have a cup, then you have to be more focused on what works best against this team.
Yeah, but I mean, Go Battle League is fun. To me, it's more fun.
Yeah.
When I go into battles in Go Battle League, I'm no longer anxious and nervous like I am when I do stealth battles, when I do our tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, palms are sweaty, you know, spaghetti and shit like that. But but in Go Battling, to me, there's no stress, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah. It's just, again, it's different, and these are just, like, our opinions.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
It's my opinion! No.
Now, taking a quick peek at the Safari Zone that we were expecting to have this upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be Safari Zone in Liverpool from the 17th to the 19th. It has been postponed, but what we're waiting for is more information on what happens when you have a City Explorer Pass.
Correct.
Because St. Louis didn't have that, but people still got to experience the spawns, which...
It's great.
Mm-hmm. So we're just waiting for, I guess, more information to what will happen with the City Explorer Pass.
So we know what we're doing for Philly.
Exactly.
Which is not Philly anymore, which is in our house.
Wherever you are.
Yeah. Philly remote.
So we will have to take just a quick peek. It sounds like a lot of the things will be, I think I heard somewhere that it was like 8-hour lures or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Or incense or something like that. Or they were using 8-hour incense for the last Safari Zone, so I don't know how the lures will work, because that's what the City Explorer Pass was supposed to do, was give you longer lures if you have the pass, and that way everyone, even if they don't have that ticket, can enjoy some sort of spawns.
Which is kind of nice. And I mean, I like the fact that there's the Safari Zone before ours, so we can kind of see what to expect.
Yeah.
Unless they're going to decide to do them all different.
Right, which would be strange.
Oh my god, look at this idiot painting a ceiling on like a bouncy thing. Why don't you just put it on a broomstick?
Put it on a broomstick.
Like, seriously, most, like 90% of handles for rollers have a thread at the bottom, so you can literally stick a broomstick in it.
Yeah.
I have a professional, like, stendo arm thing, but, like, you can't use just a fucking broomstick.
So, moving into our data mine, there is a ton of information for all sorts of stuff coming forward. I mean, first and foremost, what I'm looking at is Abra Community Day.
Yes, that's the 25th?
It's in the code for April 25th. They still are looking at that Investigating Illusions event, the 99 cents, to last the whole day. So, that event looks to be coming. It's in the code. It hasn't been announced yet. So,
yeah,
it could change again.
Again, code is just code.
Exactly. Now, what we are seeing is that when you do evolve to Kadabra, we're going back to fast moves instead of charge moves this time.
Oh, okay.
So, for instance, Pupitar to Tyranitar got Smackdown.
Yes.
So, Kadabra to Alakazam will know counter.
Smackdown on the floor, Smackdown.
Which is strange because, I mean, they're Psychic type, but they're getting a Fighting type move, but that move charges fast.
Does it?
Yeah.
Super quick.
It's like, you remember Vigoroth in Jungle Cup?
Yes.
Where
I couldn't do anything?
So, Vigoroth was a normal type with a Fighting type move, which wrecked all the other normal types.
See.
And charged Body Slam so painfully fast. That's the move it has, is counter. So that Investigating Illusions looks to be happening between 11 a.m. local time and 5 p.m. local time. It'll give you some extra research and extra bonuses if you want to pay for it. But again, this is in the code. It's information that we saw with the last month that was removed. So it could be pulled at any time. I'll make sure that I have the link itself in the show description with this information.
Yes.
It does have some details for the remote raid passes as well. They look to be purchasable from the shop.
Okay.
It's a whole separate purchase.
Alright. Well, it is what it is.
Now, Pokemon, when you're in that remote stance, will do less damage than if you were actually there. So very similar to giving berries to your Pokemon at a remote distance. They give a little less stamina, so to speak.
Yes.
Now, it does encourage less use of the remote passes, but it offers the ability to stay put if you need to. So in a situation like this, it does offer that capability. What we are seeing is that friends can actually invite you to raid remotely, so if you're not there and they need backup, they can be like, yo,
come hither, which I like. I like it a lot.
I really feel like that's going to be a big game changer, because then you don't have to be like, go to the remote lobby and hope. It's going to be like,
so you can be like, whoop.
Yeah, yo, we need some help. All right, I can hop in.
Or something.
Yeah. Now, I think it may be similar to EX raid invites, where you need to be a certain level of friend, maybe.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
That's not in the code, but because you have to be ultra friends to invite to an EX raid. which
Yes.
we're not seeing right now because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be a similar thing.
Down the road type thing?
Mark my words, last time I said something, I was right.
What the fuck was it that you said?
Can't remember.
Yeah, the remote raid passes. That's what it was, I think. That's what you said last time, that's what
That you need to purchase
something.
remote raid.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, oh, hey, we're purchasing remote raid things.
Yeah, and you were like, "Ah!"
Now, there will be a limit to remote raiders, so you can't have like a lobby of 20 remote raiders,
Okay.
which makes it so people there will be able to have some...
So it'll be a mixture.
Exactly. You'll be able to have air support that's Niantic approved.
Yes, so it's not,
Spoofers.
spoofers. It's actual approved air support.
Exactly. So you will see remote lobby is full if there's too many.
So now how do you counter the spoofers on that? You can't, right? Because they would count as people who are technically there, right?
Yes.
So that might, impact numbers a little bit.
So it's we'll have to wait and see how it works,
Yeah.
because that's definitely one
There
big
again,
thing.
with my fucking tinfoil hat. Oh,
There is some information in the code for buddy Pokemon being able to give gifts to send to friends.
okay.
So rather than bringing you a gift, it brings you a gift to be able to send off.
To your friends?
Yeah.
Ooh, I brought you this cute little package wrapped in, whatever, banana leaf or whatever it brings you. And then you can send it off.
Which, I mean, is really helpful for lots of people that can't get to Pokestops, especially right now.
Yes, because it's disgustingly weird out there.
So that's another interesting piece that I'm putting into the code
Mm-hmm.
for that itself.
Yes.
I know there was more for Abra Community Day that I wanted to touch on, but I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. Did you write it down?
Thought I did, but I didn't. So things like counter, I didn't write that down, but I remembered it. Yeah, they put a bundle in the store,
Yeah,
and then they had to pull it because there was an error.
because there's so much shit in it.
Probably.
Well, yeah, it was 30 Pokeballs, 20 Great Balls, 15 Raspberries, and 20 Peanut Berries. Holy camole. Oh, cannolis. I would eat some cannolis. I need help.
Now, we do... Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna go ahead.
That is full.
Fuck! Every motherfucking time!
Now, that Today view is finally active in-game, where you can see the rewards that you're receiving for the events that are going on.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's showing for future events yet, but the Today view is working, which is perfect.
Is it?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So with that, diving into our battle arena, we did have that adjustment to the Master League itself, which I know you've been memeing on. I've been just goofing around and having fun.
On what?
In Master League and Go Battle League.
Yeah, I've been just fucking around.
Now, No Walk Battles was supposed to end on April 13th. I forgot to mention that last week.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at that Today view, it shows the countdown.
Sorry.
It shows the countdown running until May 1st.
Okay.
So it looks like they're rolling things forward as they need to, depending on what, like the world climate and everything.
Of course.
So
'Cause
that's-
it's all ever changing, right?
Exactly.
Changes day by day. One day I was working, one day I was no longer working.
Now, with the leaderboards, they did launch on that same day, where we shifted to Master League. It shifted. They made that adjustment a little bit after it launched. There was some maintenance that was going down at first with the change,
Yes.
which was probably putting up the leaderboards, but got that sorted out. They do show the top 500 people in the world.
Yeah, I wish I could see more.
I mean,
Again, I'm comparing all of this to Self, which is I probably should stop doing that.
but with Sylph, you can't, for instance, flip to page 7. You have to go like, click to next, click to next, click to next.
Well, that's just a slight inconvenience, but if you want to see yourself, you'll flip.
But that's the other thing with Sylph's rankings, is that on your card or your personal card, it shows you what rank you are, so you don't have to go flipping through
That's what I
rankings
mean,
to
though,
find
if you want to see like where your friends are.
Exactly.
But you can see where they are because we all send each other screenshots of our cards because we're fucking dweebs that brag.
It would be neat to have that on the battle tab itself, but for all we know, that's coming forward. But it may be difficult to keep track of people in that way because there's so many people battling at the same time.
Yes.
Now, it is based specifically on the previous day's in-game ratings. So as you change throughout the day, it won't adjust until about 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each day. It'll make that adjustment.
Alright. That's nice.
Always. Things can be delayed due to maintenance, so just keep that in mind. If you see some sort of delay in it, that's why. But I mean, if you're really pushing for it, you can see there's a lot of guys on top of the leaderboard. There's some funny memes that were put up of like people putting leg at the top of the list.
Yes, leg is the first one. Well, I've seen it, you've seen it, it's annoying as shit.
Oh man, this afternoon, when I was finishing out my stuff.
Is that when I was on the phone and you were freaking out?
No. This is when you were sleeping.
Oh.
I was sitting over here and I'm like, holy shit, it's like battling through molasses. It was brutal.
You have to talk like this, like you have molasses dripping out of your mouth. Oh, fucking office.
But it was rough, but I mean, it's getting better.
Well, that's important.
From the amount that I've tried to battle, I noticed it is getting better. I am seeing a lot.
So
less
you are
lag.
seeing improvement.
Yes, which is a positive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just to keep in mind with the leaderboard itself, any trainers that are under disciplinary action or have inappropriate trainer names will be excluded without prior notice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you're in trouble with Niantic for
whatever reason,
breaking terms of service,
yes,
you won't show up on the leaderboard even if you're top 500.
Fuck.
Or,
be good, boys and girls.
I know Evan posted about it on his Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Evan is holding my groin.
Yes, I know. I know. Oh, my God. You tell me every time like I don't know who Evan is. I'm very aware. Very, very aware.
But I mean, I was pushing through with, battles and stuff, and I had my Hundo Dragonite not quite powered up all the way, and I was just getting tired of, getting smoked.
Yeah.
So I invested some Stardust.
Well, fair enough. What did Evan post, though? Because you never...
Well, no, he just he took a picture of that disciplinary or inappropriate names, and then zoomed in on inappropriate, and then did, the eyes, uh-oh.
Oh, no. Is holding my groin bad?
What? It's kind of an inappropriate name.
You can change it, can't you?
Yes, but why would you want to?
I wouldn't. Oh, God.
I mean, I'm a far breath away from getting my name on that leaderboard.
Yeah, God.
Ugh.
I'm not even trying anymore. On any leaderboard. I'm my own leader. I don't care.
I'm my own leader.
No, I don't care. I lead myself from the bedroom to the kitchen for snacks.
Well, it's the best place to go, isn't it?
What, the kitchen?
Yes.
Is that snacks?
Good snacks.
Yes. So, we got a new bed. Well, I picked out a new bed frame
Mm-hmm.
and ran it by Matt, and he was like, yeah, this is cool. And it has 2 drawers at the end. And I was like, well, what are we going to put there? And we both agreed it was going to be snacks.
Snacks.
Snacks. Snickety snack. And then my aunt made a suggestion that we should probably put the snacks into our night tables with drawers. And then put something else there.
But our night tables don't have
I know they don't. New night tables it is. Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not getting new night tables. That's not something I want to spend money on. Fuck it.
What else would you put in the end of the bed? I'm just put bed sheets and stuff.
Oh, bed sheets.
Why would I need more bed sheets in my bed?
I have bed sheets in the linen closet.
Okay, but...
That's what they are. Well, I guess for ease of use, you want to, change them, or you threw up in the middle of the night or some stupid shit, you can just whip it on and off.
But I mean, you're awake at that point. You might as well walk to the linen closet.
Which is literally across the way from our room.
It's spitting distance.
I can see it if I stick my head out. So, snack drawer it is.
Works for me.
Yeah, I'm good with that. We should still bring the extra microwave in here in the mini fridge, I'm telling you.
That mini fridge is going to be a sink for money for hydro.
I know. Well, if someone would turn off all the lights.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
More than I did before.
Yeah, actually, I'll give you that. Very proud of you.
You're
evolving.
We'd blow a breaker, though.
What?
We'd probably blow a breaker if we put all that stuff in here.
Fuck, yeah, that would be bad. Because these fucking old apartments are all wired on, one breaker. Speaking of breakers, I think I need to order new ones. I'm gonna check if Amazon has some.
For us?
Yeah, because which fucking outlet doesn't work now? Because you took the breaker out?
The one in the kitchen?
The one in the kitchen, yeah. The one I keep trying to make, tea on?
Yeah, next to the sink?
Yeah.
Hey, the outlet next to the sink doesn't work. That just means it can't short out if water gets in it. It was a safety.
It's not how any of this works.
It's safety.
Jesus. This is why I do the home reno stuff. God damn.
Yeah, I answer a phone for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Your construction.
I was gonna say, we know. The amount of sass I sometimes get from you.
I gotta be able to sass somewhere.
You get it out of your system at work.
I try.
I know. Yeah, you do. It's really funny. Whenever you try to help, I'm like, just get out of my way. You are not helping. Goodbye. You want to help? Talk to me or go make snacks.
Snickety snacks.
Snickety snacks. Vincenzo. Oh, cat chance. Chukity.
We still have to watch that too.
Oh, God. We have so much shit to watch, and all I want to do is sleep. And all we're doing is watching The Office.
Well, it's leaving Netflix for us, so.
Which is, sad as fuck, but.
So we might as well watch it while we can.
One more time for the 17th time. But I'm okay with that.
Only 17.
Yeah, I'm probably undershooting. Way undershooting. You know what I just read? Which made me super sad? Apparently babies can cry in the womb.
But why?
I don't know, they might be just having a bad time, right? They don't have to like everything, so they cry, but you don't hear it, you just see it, right? You see, like, their faces get all squishy.
Right.
And they're like, they do the, right? And then they settle themselves. And it's just kind of like, it's so sad because I can't do anything for you.
Well, there's not much more that you can do aside from...
I know.
Yeah.
They're there.
It's okay.
It's okay, little baby. I think we're done here, though.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I can't watch any more of Food Network because all I want is cake or apple pie. And
Cake.
Fuck. Not cack. Cake.
Cack.
Cack. Alright, we're done here. Goodbye.
So make sure to tune in on Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, as well as Stitcher and iHeartRadio. You can like, follow, and subscribe on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Finally, the Facebook name has changed.
Duh, fuck.
Finally.
That took a while.
Now you can always send us an email at joltswitch@outlook.com and leave us a voicemail at 548-800-5091.
DM us on Twitter, me, Matt, the podcast, doesn't matter. I don't care. Hit us up on Insta.
Do what you do.
Do what you gotta do to get in touch with us.
Do what you do, we'll hear from you.
Oh, God, you're so lame. Why?
Have a good night, everyone, and just make sure to drop those Starpies.